Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. How are you? Hope you all are doing well. It's our maths lecture and it's lecture number 17, unit number 2. The name of the unit is Theory of Quadratic Equations. We have studied what are the cube roots of unity in the previous lecture, and we know that the cube roots of unity are 1, omega and omega square. Now we must know what are the properties of cube roots of unity. The very important property is sum of cube roots of unity is 0, means 1 plus omega square is equal to 0. And the second property, which is also very much important, is product of cube roots of unity is equal to 1, that is 1 into omega square is equal to 1. And we can also write it like omega cube is equal to 1, because if we multiply omega into omega square into 1, we will get omega cube. So these are two very important properties of cube roots of unity, and we will use these properties in the solution of different questions. Now we are doing exercise number 2.2, question number 2, part number 1. So the question is 1 minus omega square whole raised to power 7. This is our question. So first of all, we will think about how to solve this question. If we take minus common from these two values, we can get 1 minus in bracket omega plus omega square whole raised to power 7. And we know very well that 1 plus omega square is equal to 0. This is our first property. We have just discussed this property. And if 1 plus omega square is equal to 0, it means omega plus omega square is equal to minus 1. And we can put this value instead of this value within the bracket. So if we put this value of omega plus omega square, we will get in this expression 1 minus omega plus omega square whole raised to power 7, 1 minus 1 whole bracket raised to power 7. We have put this value here. So minus plus 1 plus 1 is 2. This is 2 raised to power 7, and 2 raised to power 7 is 128, which is your answer. So 1 minus omega square raised to power 7 is equal to 128. This is our required answer. Now we were on exercise number 2.2. Now we will do question number 2, part number 5. And our question is minus 1 plus under root minus 3 raised to power 6 plus minus 1 minus under root minus 3 raised to power 6. We know very well the value of omega is minus 1 plus under root minus 3 over 2. But here in this question we don't have 2. To make it equal to omega or omega square, we will multiply and divide each term with 2. हम इसको भी 2 से multiply करेंगे और इसको भी divide भी करेंगे. So after multiplying we have multiplied and divided 2 over 2, and within the bracket we have minus 1 plus under root minus 3 whole raised to power 6 here, whole raised to power 6 here. We have multiplied both terms, we have divided both terms by 2. Why we have multiplied and divided? Because we want to make it equal to omega, and in omega we must have 2 in the denominator. Now the next step is we will write this like this. This is 2 raised to power 6 we have written separately, and this value which is actually equal to omega, we have separated this value and separated this value. Same is the case here. Now we can write it like 2 raised to power 6 into omega 6 plus 2 raised to power 6 into omega square raised to power 6. We have discussed in the previous lecture that if this value is equal to omega, then this value will be equal to omega square. And if this is equal to omega, this will be equal to omega square. We can write it in both ways. Now we can take 2 raised to power 6 common, we will get omega 6 plus omega square. Now we know very well that omega 6 can be written as omega cube whole square, and omega 12 can be written as omega cube raised to power 4. The question is why we have written like this, and the answer of this question is that we know that omega cube is equal to 1. We know very well that omega cube is equal to 1. So we have made it the power of omega cube here and the power of omega cube here. So omega cube raised whole square means 1 whole square. Omega cube raised to power 4 means 1 raised to power 4. So 1 plus 1 is 2. So in bracket we will get 2. 2 raised to power 6 into 2 means 2 raised to power 7. So 128 is our answer. So this is the end of the lecture. Thank you very much.